Welcome back to the Sim Shack. I am Sim UK. This is going to be a proper first look at Cairn. No script, no preconceived verdict, no hype. We'll be running this through the Sim Shack 7-pillar review system. We'll be using the Sim Shack 7-pillar review system We will be using the Sim Shack 7-pillar review system in order to ensure that we cover immersion and then an overall score for cohesion. If the fundamentals fail, then nothing else matters, but I have been directed towards this game by one of our viewers. Thank you very much for doing that, and I promised I'd take a look, and so I have purchased the game and I'm taking a look at it today. I've also removed the webcam for this one. I feel like it's distracting maybe from the gameplay a little bit, and this game is all about isolation, exposure and vertical tension, and I really want you to focus entirely on the systems, the environment and how the world behaves without any distractions from me. So climbing games live or die on realism and consequence. If movement lacks weight, if stamina systems are artificial, if failure carries no real tension, then the illusion collapses. So we're going to be testing this properly. I'll be looking at I'll be looking very closely at three things from the get-go. Do the physics feel grounded? Does the audio support situational awareness? And does this mountain feel like a real place or a puzzle dressed up as one? From a systems perspective, it should reveal itself pretty quickly. Okay, this is one of those games that recommends you use a controller, so I have switched to a controller. Just take a look at the controls. Everything looks fine. Looks like you can remap them. Start climbing is X, speed walk is RB. Running start, oh, that's for jumping. Recall climb bot. Now, what is one of them, I wonder? Scope the wall is LB, grab rope. I'm sure this will all be taught to us during the tutorial. So, let's see what we got here. We've got immersive, always display. Stick it on immersive. Manual limb selection. Don't know what that is. Manual selection mode stick. Highlight limbs. Okay. We'll keep this as is for now and we'll see how we get on. We have a difficulty level. So we got free solo. A dangerous and unforgiving challenge where any death is final. Recommended for players who have already completed the ascent. Well, I've never played this game before, but I'm going straight in for that. I want to see how realistic it is. In free solo mode, you won't be able to save at bivouacs. To temporarily save your progress, you need to go back to the title screen or quit the game using the pause menu. Got it. Would you like to skip the practice area? No, I would like to practice again. Let's get some idea at least of what we're doing.
All I ever wanted was to touch eternity for an instant. To reach one of those rare moments of bliss where everything seems in its place and you feel you're part of a whole. Do you know what I mean? Hey, climb bot. Go ahead, answer.
up the phone.
Hi, Chris. Sorry. Look, I've not really got a whole lot of time to chat right now.
Absolutely. Just touching base to say we're good to go here. And I gotta tell you, we're all fired up. Rooting for you to become the first human to set foot on the summit of Kami.
Yeah, sure. Okay, gotta go. Just call me back. Come on, Climbot. I'm ready. Let's do this.
The mountain is calling, but even veteran climbers need a warm-up. Reach the highest holds on walls number 1, number 3 to learn the basics. Finish wall number 1. Okay. So it's, I don't know how you would describe this. Sort of, yeah, sort of cartoony graphics, but very much like some of the Spider-Man movies. It's very realistic. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, I like that. That's not instant. When you press the run trigger, it... oh, that jump didn't feel particularly good. The run feels incredibly realistic. The jump, a little bit less realistic, but... okay, we'll let that slide. We'll give it a go. Let's do some climbing. Let's see what this game's all about. Oh, and physical exhaustion already. That's good. And I've only sort of sprinted around a couple of times. I say good, I mean, you'd expect her to be fitter than that, honestly. Right. X to start climbing. Move a limb, and then X to climb. Oh, so presumably I'm going up. So the left thumbstick controls whichever arm is not currently grabbed hold of something. Okay, so it's all about how much grip you're getting. Got my legs uncrossed. Jump back down. Okay. Okay. Wall number 1 complete. Where's wall number 2? It's looking a little bit more difficult. So there's obviously a system here. Let's try and get my toe on that. Okay. So it's right hand, left foot, B to cancel last action. Oh, and then left hand again. That's what threw me. I was expecting it to be right foot. Okay, so it's left hand. I don't know what it is. Notice I started to shake a little bit then. Okay, we did it. I very much think this is something that you're going to get better at the more you play. I like it at the moment. It reminds me of the previous climbing game that I played. I used keyboard and mouse for that, and because I found the controller far too complicated. I'm not sure if these two are related. Oh, this one's far more difficult, isn't it? Stretch. With one high foothold, hold L upward to make Aava stretch and reach for more distance holds. Right. You can repeat this move in any direction, but Aava won't stretch if her arms and legs are already too extended. Okay. So, if I can get my foot up there. Okay, that was a bit of a bodge job. So I can't reach any higher than that. There's a bit of a grip there. I want to get my toe sort of over there. Okay.
Right on.
Feeling really rather kind of natural. Except for that mistake there. That was a mistake. I can't really put my foot anywhere good. Very, very flexible, this lady. Okay. First 3 walls. Oh, okay, so you don't jump from there. That's a bad idea. Have I got to climb it again? Oh, whenever you're ready, climb the rock face. Okay. So is that the rock there? Oh my god, that's actually quite high. Display route. I'm not sure that's displaying any kind of route whatsoever. Right, so there's a good section in the middle there. I think we'll just go down the middle and then maybe peel right. Yeah, we'll go down the middle for now. We'll see where that gets us. All right. Begin. It doesn't look like the most comfortable position, but it's not too bad either. There's a good grip. There's a good grip. Let's get my fingers in there. Have a toe hold in there. Bit of a crappy hold. That's a good one there. That's a good one. Getting some rather shaky limbs. These are not good footholds. Getting a good foothold on the foot is critical to rest the arms, I think. There's more roots over this way. Get your foot up there. That's it. That's it. That's it. There's a bit of an overhang there. So I think I'm going to try and move across if that makes sense. Y to recover stamina. That means letting go of an arm hold, I guess. Right. So I have no stamina bar on the screen whatsoever, but she was clearly struggling a bit there. Found a good little toe hold. And we're almost there. We're very nearly there. But you can use your knee. I think I'm using my knee. Maybe I'm not using my knee. Much to grab hold of there. Good up there. Oh, it's so close. Yes! Woo! Easy peasy. Bivouac. Find a bivouac site and pitch your tent to rest and craft resources. When any wall can be the last preparation is paramount. In free solo mode, your progress will never be saved and death will be permanent. If you want to quit and resume the game later, exit from the pause menu to quick save. Fantastic. Now I think I've got some raspberries here. Open the backpack. Extra grip 12. I think. Oh right, okay. So I just used some stuff. I think. Oh my god. Right. So we got some pain pills, pearly Edelweiss, an incredible flower with its warm fuzz. It's strange. I can feel my heartbeat when I hold it in my hand. Raspberries, a nice handful of raspberries. Pen Kira 700. Again, painkillers. Freeze-dried veggies. Karotico, a mild muscle relaxer. Okay. And a bit of chocolate. Good for energy and morale. What's this thing? A barometer. It's ancient, but it can still more or less predict the weather. Oh, wow, there's weather in this game. Okay, that's great. That really... I never really thought about weather, but yeah, that's wonderful. Okay. The highest height. Very bad whodunit. Perfect for rainy nights. Keep all the papers I want to hold in it so I can find them easily. Got you. Right, so we've got... chalk bag. Well loved. I only use it whilst climbing. It greatly increases grip. The Climbot compost creates chalk. Okay. Fresh pure water. The only real water, actually. So I've no idea what my stats are. My health, I think, is at the top there. Hunger is... okay, hunger is 3 triangles. Water is 3 triangles. Cold is 3 triangles. Top left-hand corner. Right. Aid to bivouac. So let's do as we're told. So we go to the start menu. I like the artistic style of this game. It's really good. And we go to settings. No. Ah. Could have sworn it said there was a way to save the game. I don't know though. Okay. So we can cook, we can sleep, we can tape our fingers up. Do I need to do that? We can open the bag, we can check the weather. That's a good idea. So it's sunny. Right, we're all good. We can get out, and that's it. Well, let's go. We need to be hanging around here forever. Incoming call.
Again? Who's it now? Chris? Naomi? Don't pick up. I'll take care of it later.
What do we got here? So... Notice raising awareness about pollution linked to mountaineering. The mountain is not your garbage dump. Pick up your trash. 100%. Couldn't agree more. Local wildlife related to hares or rabbits, pikas or something. Particularly well adapted to life at high altitudes. These herbivores, known for their sharp whistles, may be difficult to spot. Indeed, they sneak into piles of stone and burrow into the ground when disturbed. This is a map of Tenzin. So we've just come in the bottom and we've got to try and climb up to the top. I guess that's what we're doing. Climbing practice. When in high altitude, don't lay off the chalk. Used before or during the climb, it provides multiplied grip strength for a couple of meters of ascent. The climb bot, even in its older versions, features a compost function that guarantees a stock of chalk right up to the summit. Right, so let's be honest. This climb bot thing is not overly realistic. In fact, it's completely fictitious. But that is what gives us our chalk reserves, or so it seems. So, very minor stutters there. So we can fill up water. That's good. What does this sign say? Due to major landslide, the GR 3007 hiking trail is temporarily closed. So are we going to go the other way? No frogs. Or are we going to go up? That didn't look very big when I looked at it a minute ago. Now it looks quite challenging. Let's see what this one says. And that one's also closed. So no hiking, just climbing. Alright, well, if I take up the short route here, I think we can get up there really quite easily. Route planning. Plan your route and choose the best starting position by scoping out each track. You can observe the wall from a distance with LB. In remote view, press Y to review your path. Right, let's do that. So, I think it makes sense to climb the short bit. Oh, okay. So that shows me the route that I've just taken. So when it says plan route, I think it just means, you know, before you go sort of thing. Actually, that might be easier there. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. All right, let's have a go at this. What have we got here? I reach that? Just about. Good stretch for the legs. Oh, up you go, up you go. Now I get the sneaky suspicion little green bits like that are going to have little critters in sometimes. I can see it happening. Speaking of which, there's a little critter there.
Just passing through.
Is that rope valuable? No, nothing at all. Right, so we can ascent. I mean, it makes sense to me if I can walk some of the climb. That's got to be better for us, right? I got so close to the edge then, way closer than I meant to. And of course, you've still got to find a decent climbing angle. Oh, can't take any more thistle. What's that up there? Oh, that's for a bivouac. So that climb looks quite gentle, but I don't know that there's a lot to grab onto. Let's give it a go. You can always come back down.
No, no, no!
All right. I feel like she gave up a little bit too quickly there. Let's try that again. Now, I agree. There's not a lot to put my foot on here. That's twice I've fallen. Look at him making it look bloody easy. Was he trying to give us advice? Maybe a bit of chalk or something might help us. It's not a great foothold anywhere. Come on, I think we can get up here. I'm really confident we can do it. So can I sort of push against the top one and use the bottom one? It looks like I can. Oh, that was right on that rock as well. Right, let's get a bit of this. Come on, leg. I don't know. I feel like we should be able to get up there. I feel like I'm Not doing a great job of climbing. Let's have a go here instead. When her legs go, they go fast. Come on. No. Come on. There is a foothold right there. Oh my God, it's starting to get dark. Right, I need to go across this way.
Good.
Bit of a break. Now I've seen people go up like a crack, like we've got in the wall there. But looking at it, there's not a lot to go on. I think it's doable, actually. I think it is doable.
Let's do this.
Got a good hold. Get up there. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Whew. That was a slightly scary moment. Right. Get up. So close to getting up there. Yeah. Well done, girl. Oof. This is cool. Challenging. Exciting. That looks really difficult. That looks so smooth. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. We're very much at the point where we need footholds and things like that. That looks promising. I think we can have a go here. Minor stutter there, but we're okay. I want to go. I think I want to go this way. Yeah, okay. Go. Stretch. Go. Oof. That is very smooth, isn't it? Oh, looks like we are thirsty. And a little bit hungry. Right. Oh my god. Yeah, this is going to be tough. And this is going to be the hardest challenge so far. I feel like I want to climb up on that right hand bit and then cross over to this left hand bit. I'm not sure actually I might be able to get up here. But we're out of chalk. So this is all going to have to be done on basic skill. Pretty good. Let's get a foot there. Oh, so close to getting that. Come on. Come on. You're all right.
Yeah.
Gosh, you made me panic then. It's not a lot to work with there, is there? You may need to go up and then left.
Oh, yeah.
So over onto that other side somehow. Yeah, nice. Get up there. Ooh, mamma mia. Oof. I did not like that. I did not like that. That was a bit risky. Bit of a rest. Oh man. You're making some serious progression. That was not what I meant to do. A bit of a break there. So close. So close to doing this. Oh, just a little bit higher. Woof. Good show.
Are you ready for Cammy?
Oh, that's Cammy, is it? This is the gentle start. Yeah. Right, so that's all just the build-up. That's the mandatory warm-up according to the game. I love that. Rock climbing is something I admire from a distance. I would never like to do it. My son, when he was younger, had a real penchant for climbing. He didn't seem to have any fear of heights. He just used to climb and climb and climb. We have to keep telling him to stop climbing. I often wonder why he could have done if I hadn't have stopped him from climbing all the time. Can she make it? Another solo attempt at Cami brings us to 159 reported deaths on the mountain. It's going to get tough up there, isn't it? Suspended bivouacs.
Play the message.
Hey, it's Naomi. Just making sure you got this before you're too high up. I wanted to say, be careful. You know I always worry. Watch for the snakes, the drops, the loose holds, the cold, your food supply, and so on and so forth. Also to say that I'm always with you, you know? She says from her couch. Anyways, that's all I had, sweetie. Hang in there.
Good thing you don't know about the bears. You wouldn't have let me leave.
Bears? Bloody hell. Really? I'm not sure I want to go. I don't want to go now. Very atmospheric. I like the art style. It really works well with the game. And it seems like we've already started.
Hey, you up?
So that's weird. We sort of started halfway up the mountain.
Could you also pack up the tent, please?
Alright, so Climbot does all the crappy jobs that we don't want to. Okay. I can see a sort of a route up there.
Let's start from here.
Let's do that. Okay. So obviously we want to sort of think as far ahead as we can. Not very confident with that. Don't like that side. I want to go left now. Oh, we're having a bit of a struggle moment. Calm down, calm down. You're making me nervous. I don't really want to do that. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking I'm going to follow this right-hand sort of crevice. There seems to be lots of small handholds and footholds that could temporarily get us where we want to be. We're going to have to do a bit of a dodgy short maneuver. Ah, good. Have a bit more chalk. Oof. Oh, I was hoping for something a little bit better than that, I'll be honest. Let's get a decent sort of holding position and have a bit of a break, I think. Yeah, we made good ground there. Very happy with the progress. Found a tricky bit. Go on. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh wow, that made me dizzy. All of that just is the intro. What beautiful scenery. It's lovely, isn't it? I'm not sure if I picked to climb that bit or whether it very much led me there, but wow. The mountain does look inviting and bloody dangerous at the same time. So this is all still part of the tutorial. This is the bit that any beginner could get to. I haven't achieved anything yet. I hope she was joking about the bears. Can't be bears on a mountain, that makes no sense. Curious whether or not I could just fall right off the edge here. And as much as I'm tempted to try it, because it's like permadeath, I'd rather not, if you don't mind. I'm sure we'll discover soon enough whether or not we can just fall off the edge when it happens for the first time. If there is somebody working on something like a climb bot. Recharges batteries using solar power. Looks like I'm getting thirsty. I may have to go over to that waterfall and get some water. That's a nice added feature, actually. The fact that I've got to keep myself fed and watered certainly adds to the challenge. Raspberries. I can't pick up raspberries. When is anybody... Oh, hello, we got a camera. A broken camera. This took a bad beating after a fall. I think I can get rid of it. Well, we'll hold on to it. Oh, we've got different stuff now. We've got herbal tea, a stimulating peppermint tea, favoured by mountain climbers because it increases focus. Gentian is a bitter but very effective against stomach aches. Edelweiss again. Painkillers. 2 packs of painkillers. Freeze-dried veggies. Muscle relaxer, the chocolates and the climbing tape. We don't have a lot of anything really. Oh, we've got 4 quarts of water again. So why can't I just eat the raspberries? That seems a bit daft. God, blimey, that is a long way up. It'll take a little while. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to just eat the raspberries straight away. That would be definitely my first feedback to the dev. Let me just pick up and eat the raspberries. I don't necessarily have to put them in my bag.
Perfect spot. Where do I start?
What do we got here? Poster about local wildlife, the common pipistrelli, small species of bat in the Verpistrella family. It can be found in almost any habitat from cities to low mountain areas and usually makes its home in dark places. Harmless. It may surprise unwary hikers by bursting out of cavities. I like that. Mountain goat can live up to 4,000 meters. The mountain goat is an incredibly agile species, using the rocky terrain to evade predators. Its milk is rich in flavor and fat, ideal for braving the cold at altitude. So, a little bit of a tip there. Cami is a type 4 mountain classified as extremely dangerous. High risk of falls, injuries, avalanches, and strong winds. We strongly advise against attempting any ascent. Cami is reserved for mountain professionals with a valid permit. So not a complete beginner like me then. Word of advice, pick up your trash. Worrying disappearance of a hiker. Her car was found in the foothills of Cami, but we have no further news of Anita, a bona fide sportswoman according to her relatives. Her absence was reported by her employer when she failed to appear at work. Anita has a slim build, 1.8, 6 foot tall. She has a medium length, light brown hair. If you have any information on her whereabouts. Okay, so we'll see if we can find her up there. Right, 5 keys to be a better climber. Grip. Work on your hand strength so that the smallest crimp feels like a jug. How does one do that? Focus. Channel your inner power to better recover in comfortable positions. Burst. Take advantage of energy peaks to climb the rock as fast as a white tiger. Grit. Strengthen your mind to disregard the pain. Temperature. Warm up from the inside. Your mental burns brighter than the sun. And when practicing doesn't cut it, don't forget to use chalk. Right. So, is it still daytime or what's that over there? Oh, I see some water. Warning, bears may roam on Kami. They are extremely dangerous. Stay alert. Do not carry pungent food. Do not leave any waste behind and never attempt to approach a bear. Hike at your own risk. Okay, so they weren't kidding about bears. I'm more worried about the bears than I am about climbing. So we'll have a drink of water. We'll just hop down here, get some fresh water.
Sorry, ladies. Not the pretty flower you're looking for.
Oh. So why does it let me do that over here? So has that completely filled that up? It has. Okay, good. Right, I feel like there's a lot I don't understand just yet. And there's something there, isn't there? That might be useful for trying to climb to. Trying to be very wary of bears and such. So, instinctively I feel like I want to get towards that red thing. The rest of the mountain over there looks far too smooth to be climbable. Sort of like it hasn't been animated, or depth of field problem or something like that, I don't know. But I could see a potential route right ahead of us. And there's also some stones at the top, suggesting that someone else has also taken on this climb. I reckon we can go up here. This looks pretty climbable. Alright, let's go. So we've got a solid 60 FPS most of the time. Thanks, Climbot, that was really helpful. Okay, just trying that. Take back your last move. We're going to come around this way. How much can we get? If I can grip there. That's not happening, is it? There we go. That's kind of what I was going for. Ooh, that looks a lot more difficult now than it did 2 seconds ago. Right. I'm not sure if I want to keep going on this right hand side. I think I need to go left here, otherwise we're going to get stuck on that overhang.
Good.
Looks like we're getting a little bit hungry. Ooh. Golly, 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 gosh. Not a huge amount to work with at all here, is there? Missed it. Got it. Missed it. Oh, shite! Oh. That did not go well. I was trying to find a moment there to sort of have a little bit of a relax. It just never sort of came. Ball aches. He's got a rope there. He could be assisting me a bit more, couldn't he? He could be like giving me a safety rope to work with. Right, so I'm a bit bloodied, bit bruised, bit disappointed in myself. God, is that the route I took last time? Making it look a lot harder now, aren't I? You grip hold of. Christ, I am making this look a lot harder. We're good. Relax. Right, now, when did I try going across last time? I think it was here, wasn't it? In that little hole there. There we go. Sometimes you don't get the bit you're going for, I've got to admit. There you go. There you go. See? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was trying to stop climbing there and I don't know, that all went a little bit peak-tongue, but somehow we got away with it. One new message.
Hey Aava, this is Chris. So, do you ever respond to voicemail? We have no way to know your
This is
location.
good.
And the sponsors are breathing down my neck. I've been waiting for pictures forever. Can you at least confirm you've taken a few? It's hard enough for them to advertise your performance without any images. But if on top of that you're not giving any news, you know they'll start foaming at the mouth. Anyway, get back to me when you have a chance. I hope everything's okay, and my messages aren't making you angry. No need to deny it, I'm starting to know you. I'm just trying to do a decent job, is all.
Oh, you're gonna be so mad when you find out what I did to that camera.
I was just gonna say, I think the camera's knackered, isn't it? Get your toe in there. Get your toe in there. That's it. Oh, come on, you could have. You could have done that, I reckon. That was a doable. That was a doable maneuver. Almost.
Right on.
Ooh. It's not great. But that's pretty good. Have a little rest, have a little rest. Sometimes I just move her legs a little bit too far and cause myself all sorts of extra problems. Okay. How do I stop climbing? There we go. Break. So now we've got some clear water. We'll drink it. So I can jump across to the other side. Or I can continue on up this piece. I feel like maybe I want to test the running jump thing. But I also feel like this side of the rock is easier to climb. Yeah, I'm going to go up here. This looks like a good starting point for me. Is it my imagination, or has it just suddenly got really dark? Whoa, that's a nasty fall.
Freaking way!
So that nice easy climb I could see is actually proving to be quite difficult. Oh, there's like a blue something or other over there. I don't know what that is. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Get a bit of chalk on. Yes, that's more like it. Not quite as wonderful a climbing wall as I initially thought it was. I've got to get over there somehow. You can get up there. I wonder what that bird thing said. Right, well, we're up. Getting ever closer to that red thing. But I'm really hungry, so I'm going to have to eat something, if nothing else. What do we got here? Oh, broken but I bet that's that girl's. Oh dear.
Oh, look at you. Your circuits are frozen. Where did you come from? All the way up there? And you're getting back down? By yourself?
Supposed to be symbolic of, you know,
All right, let's
I've
go.
seen it.
There's nothing we can do for him.
Acknowledging,
We'll see if we can pick him up on the way back. Poor bag of bolts.
acknowledging that someone has been there and seen him. So you're not finding them for the first time. Right, let's have a look-see here. Definitely going to have to eat something. So better if you can cook them. All I've got to eat then really is chocolate. Now I've got a bit of rubbish. Oh, the compost goes in him and then he generates stuff. Right. That makes sense. Okay. Keep myself hydrated. There's not much going on over there. There is a sleeping point here. Could, I suppose, climb up. Very short stack. But I'm curious about where that little robot came from. A bear-proof box. Oh, nice. Energy gummies. Freeze-dried veggies. Climbing tape. Well, let's... You see, again, why can't I just eat them? So, freeze-dried gummies. I'll compost you as well. So we got some freeze-dried veggies. The fact that that's a bear-proof box does make me think, are there bears in this vicinity? God, that's a long way up, isn't it? Not quite as far as it is on the way down. I may need to bivouac. Why can't I tell what the time is? Surely I have a watch somewhere. Right, so I still have no chalk. Where's my robot gone? Where is he? No idea where he's gone. Let's climb our way up here. Oh, now he turns up. I wanted some chalk, little man. Oh, hello. What is this thing? A water can. But again, I can't pick it up because I've got no stuff. No space. All right, let's get up here. Whoa, what happened there? That was plenty easier to climb up on. What on earth caused you to make that as difficult as you did? Anyway, so far so good. Oh no, oh dear, what's this? Oh, that's not good.
I'm sorry, friend. Sometimes you come for the mountain. Sometimes the mountain comes for you. Looks like it was her turn.
She was a big girl. Dear Gabrielle, I'm devastated. Your fever never subsided, and your leg wound healed belatedly despite my poultices. Should we have gone back down as you requested 3 days ago? I thought finding the pearly Edelweiss would solve all our problems. I know you've never enjoyed my interest in all that troglodyte folklore, but you can imagine a flower with miraculous properties that can cure even the dying. Forgive me for clinging to this idea. It was the only hope I had left. Kami's summit is for the two of us and no one else. That promise has a particularly sinister ring. But allow me to search a little longer, if you please. Stay here, save your very last breath of life for the Edelweiss. I'll be back soon, Roberto. This map was included with the letter. The shelter looks just right for a few days. Stay, plus you'll have a great view. Okay. It's not entirely clear, A, how I get the chalk off the robot, or B, whereabouts that location he was talking about is. Oh, I can see a bit of a path there. So if I can get up this rock, I could follow that path, and then we're bang on for that red thing, whatever it is. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it, but actually, looking at it, is there a route up? I had some chalk, maybe. Not wholeheartedly convinced this is a good idea. Oh, give me my other foot. There we go. Well, that was all a bit dramatic, wasn't it? So occasionally, the very realistic climbing mechanics do appear to sort of let go, let's say. I think there's a route up there, you know. It's not a... This is a hard climb right now. I'm admitting that before we even start. And it's getting dark. And I bet you this is one of those kind of games that gets proper dark. For the longest time, Sims did not get dark. But surely could reach there. Climbing in the rain. Your grip is weaker in wet weather. Climb cautiously or wait for better weather by resting or setting up your tent. Oh God. It's about to start raining, is it? Yes, it is. Oh crap. Where's my stupid little robot? Give me some chalk. I do feel like that's perfectly doable. I kind of feel like I'm in a position now where I need to go up. Let's see what we got here. Not a lot to grip onto there, if I'm being honest. There's some scary noises and some controller vibration going on right now. It's making me feel very uneasy. If I can get up here... It's quite a straight route. If. What's the problem? Why can't we go higher? Out of energy. There we go. There we go.
It's slippery.
Yes, it is. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. There you go. That was the scary bit. And we're beyond that now. Oh, up we go. And the sun's even come out to make it that little bit easier. What the hell? How high is this thing? I swear it's grown in the last 30 seconds. I thought we were nearly there. I'm going to have to go right.
Come on.
Ooh. Rest on, girl. Rest on. Right, it's going to have to be a quick move because I haven't really got anything to get my toe into. There we go. Well done. Really well done. That's it. Oh man, could do with the resting point. I'll get my toe on there, we could be lucky.
Come
Yes.
on.
This is a really tricky bit now. And we're so hungry. Oh. No, why didn't she cling on? Oh no! Oh no! Why didn't she cling on? Use the Elder Wise to continue climbing or choose to die. I'm not choosing to die. Oh my god, Elder Wise. Okay, that's completely unrealistic. See, look, now look. So it's climbing down back to wherever I had a decent grip. I have to admit, I did panic a bit then. See, again, the problem I'm having there is I want to move my arm and it's moving my foot. There's got to be a way, I'm sure, I just haven't figured it out yet. So we did all right there, you know, for a first go, completely blind. We didn't make it to the red thing, but I mean, we could have done. I was really close there. If I could have got some chalk off my robot, I mean, there's some things I clearly don't know how to do. But yeah, we were damn close there to... damn close to getting somewhere, I felt. So yeah, what a great game. Not 100% hardcore simulation, certainly, but very realistic in terms of climbing. There's a few areas there where it does seem to sort of clip through the mountain a little bit or sort of glitch. And there must be a way that I can dictate whether I'm moving my hand or my foot, because that's what got me into trouble there. Admittedly, I could have at one point gone back and moved my foot, you know, press undo and move my foot to where I actually wanted it. So yeah, on the most part, I'd say very, very, very good. A real challenge, and I'd love to make it to the top of that mountain. I'd really love to give that a go. There's a whole host of stuff I didn't get into. All the crafting things, absolutely missed all of that. I didn't even really get a chance to use the bivouac. My plan was to get to the top of that little bit of mountain there, walk across the pathway, and then set up some sort of tent and have some food, but didn't work out that way in the end. Good. I liked it on very much hard difficulty. I don't think I would ever play it on anything less. The Edelweiss, I don't know how I feel about that. I would have been happier if the Edelweiss saved my life, but then I had to climb from wherever I landed, rather than that whole going back to before I fell sort of thing. Personally, I would have preferred to do it that way. But yes, overall, very impressed. I think the audio is adequate. I wouldn't say it was incredibly perfect. I didn't really get immersed. I mean, I did a little bit. There was a bit of immersion there where I was really trying to climb the mountain and work out my routes and stuff. That was good. So gameplay, very good. I enjoyed it from start to finish, and I will definitely play it again. And I definitely recommend it. If you're a mountain climber, I'm sure you can see lots of positives there. You're probably baffled at how I even got as high as I did with my climbing technique. But some of it, excuse me, I've got a dry throat. Some of it I thought I was doing quite good. But anyway, very much thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.